Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here, a businesswithtrading.com, doing an Emini Trading Room recap for Friday the 14th of January. And what we're going to do, we're going to talk about what happened today, and then I'm going to talk about the entire week. So today, one trade, 7 points or $350, and held that for 1 minute and 41 seconds. You can see gross P&L at 350, 1 minute and 41 seconds. And it was right here. Price started to move up. We started a little bit late today. I was doing a Windows update, started it at around 9 o'clock, and it lasted until after about 9:35, which, why would you do that? I don't know. Why would it take that long? That's what I was thinking. Usually it takes about 5 minutes, but it is what it is. So anyway, we started the room up here, kind of just watched price for a little bit and, saw what was going on. As it pushed up here, I, watched it push up here, and then I decided, okay, I'm going to get long. I'm going to throw an order in, and that's what I did right down here at 43.5. We took one tick of heat, and then it went straight up to 51.75, and I moved my stop up to 48. And so we took first profit, and then as it did roll over, I got tagged out at 48, which gave a 7-point day, which is not really too bad in and of itself. And then there were two no fills, which were a little disheartening, but it is what it is. Sometimes that happens. Basically, price came up and started to roll over a little bit, and as it rolled over, tried to get short over here, and didn't get short. My order was like right here at 24, and it literally traded to 23.75. So a little bit of a bummer. Did not get filled on that, and price did run lower, came up here, tried to get short, didn't get filled on that. It's part of trading. Trading is, you're going to, if you trade enough over a certain period, if you trade enough time, you're going to eventually make some profit. You're going to get stopped out. You're going to not get filled sometimes. And you have to think about day trading. What is better for you? Is it better for just to enter the market at a market order? Or is it better to really, really be meticulous with your risk and do limit orders? For me, I do limit orders. I want to be very meticulous with my risk. I want to be able to say, okay, this is going to be my risk. Worst trade ever, I will lose 2 points per contract. That's going to be the worst trade I ever make, because I know that's my risk. If I was doing a market order, I would always get filled. There would never be a no fill, but it would be more difficult to manage my risk. And that's why the limit order is what I recommend. That's what I teach, and that's what I do because of that. So hopefully that makes some sense. And now let's talk about what happened this week. Okay, so this week we were 16 for 8. We made 51 points or $2,550. And our max long time was 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Why? Because our longest losing time was 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Now, I don't like to hold a losing trade that often, but if it chops around, my stop's down here, it eventually rolls over and hits it. I can't control that. But I always want to have my longest winning trade to be a lot longer than my longest losing trade. I would rather have like a 3-to-1 or something like that. If I had to, pick a number. But anyway, 16 for 8, you can see that we had 63.04% profitable trades. Gross P&L was 25.50. Our largest winning trade was 725, and our average winning trade was 141.38. Our largest losing trade was $100 because 2 points is my worst trade ever. So 2 points times one contract times $50 is $100. So $100 is going to be my worst. Average losing trade was 96.88. And that is what we did this week. Now, why am I showing you this? Well, I'm not showing you this to say I'm a great trader. I'm not showing you this to toot my own horn. I'm showing you this because I've had a lot of questions. Can I see, the trading room? Can I see what you guys do? Can I see losses and wins? Because I started doing an Emini trade of the week, which just highlights our best trade of the week, my best trade of the week, the best trade in the room. So this kind of shows, some losses, some wins, but this shows kind of how I kind of manage it. So hopefully it kind of sheds some light on that topic and gives you a little bit of, knowledge into what I actually do. I had this first trade, which was good, but this trade was at 10 minutes after 10. So this was 40 minutes after the market had already opened. Made my first trade. I didn't try to make another trade until over here, which was another 18 minutes after this trade. Actually, it would have been, I got stopped out over here around 10:12. So it would have been 16 minutes, but still, who's really counting? Didn't get filled there, didn't get filled another one, and a lot of times not getting filled causes a lot more stress than actually taking a stop, in the brain, psychologically speaking. It's not something people consciously think about. They're like, oh, I didn't get filled, let me go crazy on my account. But it's something that happens with a chemical process inside the brain. Not to get too nerdy in this video, but it's something that happens. And psychologically speaking, people would rather take a stop out than not get filled, which is a total 180 from what we should be doing. I would rather have a no fill than a stop out, 100%, because that means I didn't lose anything. And that's what professional traders, they would rather have that. A no fill is much better than a stop out. Give me that every day. I would rather have a trade that gets filled and makes money, but I would rather have a no fill than a stop out. So hopefully, you guys saw a little bit of what we did, a little bit about what I did this week, how the trading room went. I did a video every single day. I won't be able to do that all the time just because of a time thing, but I decided if I do a video and I don't do a blog post, it saves a lot of time for me. So if you guys enjoy that, let me know. I can do that more often because it doesn't take as much time, and time is a real crucial factor. Time is the one commodity that is the most valued that you can't really trade on the open market. Like, you can trade time, like I'm going to work at this company and I'm going to do this much time there. That would be trading your time. But you can't trade it like you would trade gold or oil or the ES or something like that. So anyway, I wanted to highlight this entire week. We made 51 points or $2,550. So hopefully you got something out of the video. If you did, throw a like on it. If you're not a fan, throw a dislike on it. Throw a thumbs down. You can do 2 thumbs down if you want. That would be recommended. Anyway, dumb joke aside, hopefully you got something out of these videos. If you do, let me know. You can put it below the video. You can also, in the description box, you can send me a comment on the comment form if you want. I'd appreciate that. So anyway, have an awesome rest of your day. Have a fantastic weekend, my friends, and I will see you in the markets. Thanks and take care.